everyone, welcome back to my channel. um, it's funny. I'm on this really this gun kick. You know, it's something I went from not having any to now I have 3. And like you watched my other video, I have the Tactical Cowboy one, which is just a revolver 6 cartridge revolver with a Picatinny rail on top of it. It was cool. I put a laser up there, which seemed like a futuristic cowboy type of thing, but it did the job. And don't get me wrong, my other video is like, it talks about the power. It's just not the same. It's no blowback. I kind of associate blowback with power, and I'm finding out that's not the case. It's like, it's something that in a pinch, you'll be okay. Don't get me wrong. Somebody will look at you like, what the hell is this? But you hit one bullet and it'll do the job. I mean, what I bought with it, I bought a cylinder to make it to a 22 Magnum, and it's gonna give a different power. So don't get me wrong. I mean, I like the tactical. I love the look. It definitely gave me my Western kick. It's something I like different. That's the one thing about me. I like different. I don't like the same. I like variety. I like different looks of things. But I don't regret getting it because I love the cowboy thing, and I love to be able to shoot for a long period of time. But anyway, I'm actually I'm going to purchase one more handgun, and then I'm going to be done for 6 months. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. It's just me, have a little extra money, not a whole lot extra, but a little bit extra. Coming from some, situations. Definitely gonna pay my bills. They ain't never gonna not happen. But blessed to have a little extra come from additional. So I'm like, buy something I like. I always gotta pay bills, and I'm always spending hundreds on stuff I gotta do. Spend something I like to do. So that's my drill. So where I kind of currently stand is the Ruger LCP. I like that smallness. My logic is, I don't want my Taurus, if worst come scenario, taken. That's kind of like a real cool gun that I really like shooting. It is as reliable can get. So that's like my service when I'm doing security. But I want something like, if it's taken, it's not a huge killer. One thing I don't know why, for some reason I thought the Tactical Cowboy could fit in my little safe, but it's too big, it's too long. It'll fit in a backpack, which is kind of cool. But I I need something just for my car, just in case if it's taken, I'm not, I'm like, oh, okay. So that's kind of where I feel at the moment. Like, okay, I'm just looking for something that, if it's taken, no big deal. Not that I want anything taken, I work hard for everything I pay for. But I want something, just for my car, along with my less lethal, which I carry everywhere I go, with exception, certain places. But I like, having less lethal as I go through the stores, and then lethal in the car, and then I got so many less lethal at home. I'm not worried about that, and nobody's breaking into an apartment complex when I'm there daily. So just how my apartment complex is built, it's doors like inches from each other. So you'll be a very dumb criminal to rob my area unless I'm gone, and I got cameras everywhere, several. So it'd be kind of pointless. But just in case, how I would feel is this: if I would ever get back in a house, okay, suit up the less lethal, pull that out. Most people, if they get shot at, and they try to break in your home, they not gonna stay there to figure out. But let's play the hypothetical. They like, oh shoot, this person's shooting, and they decide to shoot. Then I'll switch from less lethal to lethal and go from there. Then I got cover fire and stuff like that. So but I think most things less lethal, which will deter a lot of people. And I got less lethal. It looks like a real gun. You just, because I have both. I have both. So it's kind of built the same material. I got less lethal. It's built with the same type of polymer and steel. Only thing it's missing is not, it's less lethal, but it's built just the same. Like my TCR, it's built like, like an AK, it's built like it. The Mission 4 is built like it. Only thing that makes it different is the color. So, if I could just deter people, that's half the battle, or protect yourself. Now, for some people, that's not enough. Then you just gotta do what you gotta do to defend yourself. But anyway, I'm gonna do one more for fun. Right now, it may be the super ugly High Point 380, and I know what you say is like, why are you getting that thing? Well, my God, on Bud Gun Shop, you can get it for $110. $110. Granted, you gotta start adding the FFL deal, and taxes. It's gonna be about $140. But shoot, my less lethal costs triple that, So that's kind of my lead right now, and then it would be I may do the C9. Who knows? I kind of like my weapons to look good in my hand. Call me kind of vain that way, but I gotta feel proud of what I'm putting out there. even though it's self-defense. But you know, it's a collection thing for me. The Heritage Rough Rider, it looks great. I love how the look. Yeah, I love the feel. Just want a little bit more power, but hopefully the extra cylinder 22 WMR I paid for will give me a little more power that I need to make me feel, you know, confident. I mean, I'm okay confident what I have. I just didn't like how it didn't feel strong. But there's tons of YouTube videos of people using a 22 and put down cows. Like, they dead on arrival. So, I mean, I'm not doubting that it has some power. I just want something a little bit for me, so I can feel like, I got something. And despite what you think of that JXP High Point, it's power. It's heavy as a brick, though. I mean, I wouldn't want to get smacked in the head with it. But I shot that over this weekend. It didn't misfire on me, so I was happy with that. I gotta buy the ammo. Shoot, that's ammo costs as much as the rounds you get. So I buy some ammo, and some people will say, well, why not use that? I can. I just like having multiples. That's all. Like less lethal, I like having multiples. If one go down, and I have enough magazines, which slowly, surely I'll buy more. But for the most part, I'm just using what I have. But I will say this: after this one, I'm not buying anything till Christmas time, and that'd be a rifle, so I can go to the range, or go to out backyard shooting, which now I have a person that will let me shoot on his farm, so that's kind of cool. But anyway, it's a hobby. I like my hobby. I'm law abiding. I don't cause no trouble. I don't hurt nobody. And it's just, if I can have fun and enjoy and be safe at the same time, that's all what it's all about. So, but we'll see. We'll see where I get. I don't want to spend no more than $170 for everything, so it's probably going to be that High Point. But if you know any used gun places where I could get a Ruger LCP less than 160, please let me know. I would definitely probably do the LCP for that compact, because if anything, if I have the LCP and then I have an LCP, and I can put that on a holster or even in a pocket, which I'm not a big fan of putting in a pocket, but I may bend over and come out, that type of thing, and that type of stuff does tend to happen to me. There are things I don't want to happen, and it happens. But anyway, it'll be fun. I'll find something, and I'll be done. And I think four guns and 7 less lethal, and 2 tasers, 3 tasers, 4 tasers, and 2 brass knuckles, and pepper spray, 2 pepper spray, make me pretty okay on the self-defense. So that's all I have. Have a good one.